And it's crazy you selfish and I'm self-centered.
Alright, go live and tell
I must
make a video, tell them I don't help you.
I must be the most selfless person when it comes to you.
See, the sentence started off with, I think it's funny that, so we all know you did the shit. But let's go ahead and hop, skip, and jump to the end, to the analysis, right? These men and women that do these actions to their partners in these relationships are, in fact, making emotional bids. And the goal of the emotional bid is to get an emotional reaction out of them the same way that they are being emotionally driven to do these actions out of pettiness and slyness. But, and this is the thing that's important, men, women, partners that are incapable of communicating, you need to start talking to your partners with your emotional bids and make clear what it is you want. You do not need to be humming, hawing, groaning, or moaning. You need to open your mouth and use your words. Open your mouth and use your words. When a man or woman asks you, what is the problem, what can I help you with, you seem like you have something on your mind, you need to open your mouth and answer them within 5 seconds. Not 1 minute, not 10 minutes later, 5 seconds of us asking you. Because if you tell us, oh, it's nothing, no, I don't want to talk about it right now, or you bite your tongue, we're going to only ask you about maybe up to 3 to 5 times, and then we're not going to ask you anymore, because you clearly don't want to communicate it until later when you feel that you're prepared and ready. And if we attempt to help you with a thing that you're then going to yell at us and say, you're doing it wrong, weaponize incompetence, I gotta do everything myself, is more than likely because we have tried to help you before and you actively prevented us from solving the problem or actively caused the problem again by trying to fix it back the way you wanted it, because that's not the way I do it. And this, ladies, men, creates resentment. And this is what kills marriages. You want to be able to solve this problem? First off, take your asses to therapy or start doing the shadow work about your emotions so you no longer have these emotional reactions. But more importantly, use your words. Use your words. If you don't use your words, you're responsible for the consequences of what happens from your actions, the same way that we can be for not, quote, getting the problem, because you didn't use your words.